Detroit is the greatest!
Straight up light you on fire for a Coney dog right now.
Darren McCarty comes back to Neiman in front of him. McCarty draws. McCarty in. McCarty! Stop! He makes McCarty!
Stafford takes, throws, end zone, Calvin, touchdown, Detroit Lions!
In the air, left field! The Tigers march to the World Series!
Motor City Sports Rant, DetroitSportsPodcast.com. I'm Vinny Stubbs. Sitting across from me is not Jason the King Jarvi. He's in Los Angeles right now. I don't know why, but he is. So sitting across from me now is my friend Jacqueline Craig. Jackie,
What's up?
how you doing?
I'm well, hungover, but good.
You're hungover.
Yes.
I'm hungover too. Sitting next to me on the board is John the Phone Macaroon.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Motor City Sports Rant, episode 17.
This guy is turning into a robot. It's disgusting. He's got like 5 phones around him, and you're just a disgusting human being. Shame on you. Jackie, your night last night, please.
Oh, boy. Decided to go to a dive bar for cheap drinks.
Where?
Oh, my boy. Diamondback Saloon in Belleville.
Interesting.
So, yep,
I'm hungover as well.
we can tell.
I went to, my nerves are shot. I went to a bar in Livonia, and it was going to be a get laid bar of the week, but this is the second time that they shunned me. I went in there, and it was ridiculous. They kept switching up the designated smoking area. You know, I smoke. So I'm sitting in there like, you can't smoke here. Then I go back out there and I go in there. You can't smoke there. I'm like, I could just smoke there 5 minutes ago. That pissed me off. Okay, I was really pissed. I was devastated over it. So I went in there and I got 7 beers and 4 mixed drinks for $68. And I had a tipper, so $80. And it was going to be my get laid bar of the week, but I'm devastated over it. And I don't know who these people think they are. And I'm hungover and my nerves are shot. But we're going to do this anyway.
Yeah.
Jackie, tell the world about yourself.
About myself. Not much there. Ann Arbor. Live in Ann Arbor. Yep.
Right.
Big Michigan fan.
Right.
Yes.
John doesn't like that. John?
Listen, I'm a nice.
I know he doesn't.
I'm a nice guy. I welcome anybody that likes to talk sports and that's willing to come in here and have a chat. Welcome. This is Spartyville.
I don't like Sparty.
This is the house
not
of Michigan.
Spartyville.
This
It
is the
is
house that
not.
Sparty built.
The car outside of here has a Michigan tag on it. This is not Spartyville. Sorry.
We've been invaded by an attractive Michigan fan. So welcome to the
Oh
podcast.
my God, yes.
Oh,
Absolutely.
get out of here.
Absolutely.
You're a diehard Michigan fan. I mean, I've seen lots of pictures of you at the games. You stuck with it last year when it was obviously super tough.
It was super tough, but you know,
What, the football program?
Yeah.
Oh my
it
God.
was tough. But you know what? I'm not a fair weather fan, and that's probably my biggest pet peeve. People who would just like want to root on when they're winning.
Right.
But I stuck it out, and I'm still here, and I'm ready for this year's season. So it's all good.
How tough was it to go to the games with Brady Hoke and no one was really happy? What was it like going to the games? You went to celebrate?
Quiet.
It
It's very quiet. But you know what? You're in the big house. So at the end of the day, you're on an awesome field.
It was a big empty house.
No, it wasn't. You know, you would think so, but no, it was packed every single game.
No.
It was good.
Well, I think Jim Harbaugh's going to succeed in his first year there. What, 8-5, 9-4? John, don't you dare. Don't you dare. You're going to go 5-8, right?
Everyone that's been looking at it
Go on your phone.
No, everyone that looks at it kind of is thinking between 7 and 9 wins this year. It's his first year. A lot of people are kind of tempering their expectations. It's his first year. He came in January, so he hasn't gotten a full recruiting class in.
Jarvi, I'm so pissed off at you right now. Listen to me. You're not even going to edit this? Are you kidding me? John's going to edit this podcast? Are you kidding? I mean, by the time he's done, I'm going to sound like Rachel Meadows reading off a teleprompter, MSNBC over here.
Listen, are you harboring resentment because I edit most of the time you out of stuff?
Yeah, I'm fed up with it. I'm tired of it. Shame on you.
Okay, so why do you think I do that?
Why?
Yeah, why do you think I
You're
have to edit?
sick. You're twisted. You're like a dictator. Shame on you.
You have to produce these things to come out well.
Yeah.
And trust me, it's for your benefit.
I know.
I want to make
I'm
you sound
kidding.
perfect.
By the way, Ken Gale, listen, look at me. Get off your phone. You deserve it all. You are a stud. You're a mastermind whiz. You're a savage. And I personally, I'd blow you, but I got a girlfriend, so I can't do it. Don't edit that out. Yeah, so that bar last night, it's ridiculous. And everybody there, they got like pop collars, and they're all talking like girls. I couldn't believe it. And they all got nice cars. I mean, my car looks like I'm going to buy heroin at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my God.
So, Vinny, I've never seen you intoxicated. What kind of, and when you get intoxicated, are you more laid back? Are you even more hyper than you are?
Yes. Because I'm miserable. So when I drink, it's a stress reliever. But the next day, my miserableness increases. It's like times 10. No, my nerves are shot.
No, it's quite true. I'm more laid back in general, but if I drink too much, I'm on the tables, I'm dancing, I'm flirting, I'm saying
That's
anything.
me
No,
right
you're
there.
not.
Yeah.
Shut
I'm
up.
saying anything
Yeah, right.
to anybody. I've gotten myself in trouble a time or two due to drinking too much, but I'm the life of the party when I drink.
Yeah, because I see
Believe
you at that
that.
bachelor party. You were really the life of the party. I had 2 whores telling me my game was awful, and they're prostitutes.
Jackie,
Oh,
you agree with me? You're the life of the
boy.
party when you drink too
gosh.
much? You have a good time?
Yes, I do. Yesterday was a prime example.
What happened? What'd you do?
Well, probably 2. I'm a lightweight, so 1 shot in, I'm probably already drunk.
So 10.
So I had 10.
Explain the 10 shots.
Well, I think everyone that I've ever liked or dated in high school was at this bar. So to, just to make myself feel comfortable, make them feel comfortable drinking, and then 1 shot turned to 10, and
10.
I think I was dancing in the middle of the dance floor by myself.
That's great. There's nothing
Cupid
wrong with
shuffle at a country saloon.
that.
It was pretty awesome.
How do people follow you, Jackie?
What do you mean?
Your Twitter.
I don't know. I just
What do you
post what it
do?
is.
You have your own website.
I do.
Get it out there.
I know.
Push it.
I don't.
What is it? Speak.
I have JacquelineCraig.com, and it's more of a spiritual, positive reflection of things I've gone through.
Yes.
To help motivate young adults. And then my Twitter is probably more focused on positive quotes and sports, baseball and college football for sure.
And you interned for Fox 2.
Just finished and wrapped that up.
What happened?
What do you mean what happened?
Well, how was your experience, Jackie?
It was good. To be honest, like I love that experience, but local news, there's a lot of shit that goes on.
Like what?
Deaths, and it's just so negative.
Oh, it's sickening.
And I'm not that type of person.
If
so
you want to
it's
get
hard be
depressed,
there.
you watch Fox 2 at about 6 o'clock.
It's not just them though. It's every news station
Yeah, it's
in the
sick.
country. So let's not just throw them out as the bad people here.
Yeah, no, my wife religiously, 11 o'clock, watches the news, and it's true. When it bleeds, it leads.
It
And it's
does.
like 2, 3, 4 stories in a row. By 7 minutes in, your head is spinning like, what are we watching? What is going on in this world?
The end of the world.
Okay, so what shows were you working on? What was your role over there at Fox 2? What were you doing?
So I shadowed a couple of the reporters there, and a couple times got to do my own stories and be in front of the camera, get exposure doing that. What I really enjoyed was meeting the people, because the people honestly want good for Detroit and the suburbs, and it was just really nice to touch and have an impact on them. And just driving up in the media broadcasting van, you can tell that you can create change. And I just wish we can do more positive of that, but it is what it is. And Vinny's laughing because he's like,
No, I'm not. I'm blown away. John's not on his phone. He's like really intrigued. God bless your heart.
Yeah, internships are great. At Fox 2, a lot of people there are very interesting, fascinating, the news business. Did you participate in any of the shows? Were you, behind the scenes? What kind of things did you do?
I was more behind the scenes. So on Thursday nights, I would do the Let It Rip, facilitate the guests coming in, got to
Really?
meet all of them. Yeah, it was
Wow,
pretty
that's
awesome.
sweet.
Was there a particular episode? Because that show was amazing. They go at it and they're ready. Once the show starts, the debates get heated.
Oh, it's so real. Like I always thought that those were, kind of cute in and
I love how
planned.
he was all like,
No, they're in
sophisticated
it.
about it.
They're in it.
I love how he wraps it up. Like everyone's brawling, then he just wraps it up real quick.
Huel
In a
and
sophisticated
Charlie,
manner.
Yeah, those two. Quite
Langton?
the team. Yep.
Langton.
What was your favorite Let It Rip episode? Do you remember one that was memorable too?
All right,
Yeah,
let's cut
it was
this
probably the.
out. Just kidding.
It was probably the Planet Fitness, the transgender, the guy who's a transgender that was in the women's bathroom.
John's favorite.
So,
I did not hear that story. Fill me in. I did not hear that.
so transgender guy goes in Planet Fitness into a women's bathroom,
Okay.
and one of the moms had her kids in there. What are you laughing about?
I'm
Vinny
not. I'm
Stubbs.
fascinated. I love trannies.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so it caused a stir. And
So across the store, the woman goes and complains to management about the fact that shut the hell up.
Go. I'm intrigued.
Goes to the management and tells them, nonetheless, that she doesn't feel comfortable, and then he sues or she sues. Whatever,
Wow.
Jesus.
I saw that episode.
Wow.
And so Huel got into it, not into it, but obviously doing his thing. And then the guest, there was a transgender guy, and then there's two people who thought otherwise. And it just got into a very heated debate. But I think it was a very educated debate, and both parties brought in facts, and it wasn't just like an opinion, opinion-based. So I thought it was really good.
Yeah, so you're sitting there listening to the debate. Are you forming an opinion? Are you going, wow, this is amazing. This could be
amazing.
This is amazing. It's
Troubling.
Dude, you have a chance with television to present a lot of different opinions. It's educational.
Yeah.
So you don't underestimate what television shows can do when you spark debate, when you bring interesting stories to the table. That's why, television is a fascinating medium.
I agree.
Oh, my gosh.
So do you see yourself working in television media? Is that what you're kind of interested in doing going forward?
Yeah. That's why I went, did broadcasting school and such, and why I'm here, and
Okay.
It's
You're
good.
and you're a glutton for punishment, being a Michigan fan the last couple years.
Oh my gosh!
You said
Here
you,
we go.
you said it yourself. You were not a bandwagon fan,
I'm
but
not.
it got rough, Jackie. You
It
got to admit
did.
that.
It still is rough. What are you talking about? It can get worse.
Listen, Vinny. The Messiah's here. The Messiah Harbaugh's here. Everyone's happy. He hasn't played a game yet.
That guy's sick.
So as we sit today, everyone's happy. But I want to just get her opinion on what it was like being a Michigan fan for the last couple years.
Oh, my
Brady
God.
Hoke was awful.
I wouldn't say he was awful. See, okay, so here you go. I know.
He was terrible.
He was terrible.
The only reason why you thought that is because he got progressively worse. If he wasn't getting progressively worse, I don't think you would have that opinion. If it was the other way around and he started, how he ended the season as how he started it, I think you wouldn't think that he was a horrible coach. It's just a series of events and the times that it happened.
Okay.
He's the
listen.
worst.
He's not, no.
What was his final record there at Michigan?
Oh, I don't know if the final record, but it was well under
Well
500.
below 500, right?
Right.
I know he was the head coach and everything, but he's not the person on the field.
He
not the
doesn't even
people
wear a
on the field.
headset.
Who cares?
Everybody in Ann Arbor.
I didn't, so don't say everyone in Ann Arbor.
Okay.
Speak for yourself, boy.
Well,
So when the fire Brady Hoke thing started kind of picking up steam, you were just like, you know what, you just wanted them to be successful. You wanted them to turn things around. You kept hope.
Yeah, I kept hope. No one wants to see the head coach leave.
yeah, I did. I was glad when they broomed his ass out of here.
Oh boy.
That whole squad's in shambles.
No.
I mean, Jim Harbaugh's the second coming of Jesus, and he needs a lot of work over there in Ann Arbor. They are in shambles, head to toe.
I think they're going to do just fine.
The entire locker room's deteriorated inside and out, and he's going to need a lot of work.
So then,
What do you mean, okay? That's the truth.
Listen, I want to ask you this. Once, the things went down with the Michigan program, obviously some of the luster of the football program went down a little bit. Do you think Jim Harbaugh, with all the work that he's been doing this offseason, is starting to bring that back, that hype, that respect for Michigan, in your opinion? Because
Yes,
he's doing a lot of work on Twitter. He's out everywhere. You see him everywhere he goes. You think he's doing the right thing to get Michigan back where they need to be?
I think so. I really do. Like, I follow him on social media and see all the places that he's going, the different organizations he's been a part of, the positive impact in the community that he puts himself out there to do.
You see him with the shirt off?
No.
You didn't see that picture?
No.
Oh, my God.
Is he a stud?
Oh, it looks like he could have been. He used to be back like 20 years ago. This guy's body is just in
Here he
shambles.
goes. He's going to pull up the picture so I can see.
Oh, my God.
So you were very thrilled when they hired Harbaugh. You were very excited.
Oh, no doubt. And honestly, maybe Vinny will remember. I don't know. But I said when they were debating on, saying who the head coach was going to be, I said it was going to be him all along.
I think everybody thought that was going to be him.
No.
I thought it was going to be him.
You did?
Yeah.
Everyone's like, no, he won't come here.
He went to
won't.
Michigan.
He did go to Michigan, but he also coached for the NFL. So
That guy's a
everyone's like
maniac.
questioning that. Is this the picture?
I think
Yeah,
they're gonna
here
win
are
9
photos of Jim Harbaugh without
I
his
think
shirt
they're going to
on
win 9
at
games
football
this
camp.
year.
9 games?
9-3, 8-4. It'll probably be 8-4.
Okay, so now Jackie's now seen pictures of Harbaugh.
With
Doesn't the
his
first
shirt.
impression tell you that he needs more of a tan?
Yeah.
A tan.
But
Holy
is
hell.
this the summertime? Like, you can't even tell.
This happened last week. He was at a football camp and he was working out with some players and he was running around with his pants and no shirt.
Right
Jesus.
on. That's a dedicated man right there. That
think
means
it's a
that he's
very
hard
big
at work
deal.
and didn't want to
Okay.
show sweat marks.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give his current physique in his 50s?
No, I am
6,
not.
7.
Not going to rate
on.
this guy. No.
Does he qualify for anal?
Oh, my God.
Jackie?
No.
Yes, he does.
No.
Yeah, I think he does. I'd give him anal.
All right, let him know. Tweet at him.
Yeah, I'm going to tweet at Jim
yeah,
Harbaugh.
You should. Go, why not?
God.
You never know.
What a
Twitter
tr-
opens a lot of doors.
So you're a season ticket holder, right, Jackie?
I'm not.
Oh, you're not. You just went
He's always
to...
traveling.
I
Oh,
am.
okay. So you go to games here and there.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
Always traveling. Doesn't that give you anxiety? I mean, so
No.
sick traveling that much. Oh my God. I'm going to stay right here in Detroit. I cannot move.
No, but I'm telling you, but during football season, for Michigan football season, I stay here.
Okay.
I like going to the games. That's
listen.
its own vacation.
Listen to me right now. Justin Verlander's pitching today.
It's exciting times.
About
What do
time.
you think?
I think it's about time
Yeah.
we have a chance now to see what he's got. He's
Yeah.
coming off of he's coming off of a rehab stint where
Right.
he pitched very well. It's just an exciting time, and it comes at the right time because Shane Green was horrible.
Oh my God.
He was horrible,
He
wasn't
was
he?
sent down to AAA. His
he need-
ERA in the last 10 starts
The
was
free-
8.60
Come on, his
and
first
lost
3
4
games were
straight.
awesome, though.
The
First 3, who cares? We're talking about the last 4 here.
So you're gonna
last 10.
So are you blaming him for all the Tigers' losses
Every
so
time
far?
every time he starts, yeah. Are you serious?
The problem is we can't get runs.
They can't
it's
get
not,
anything.
It's not even the pitching game alone.
I understand that.
Oh, here we go.
The hitting will pick up. This guy wants to pick up Ryan Howard, pick up $60 million. When all they need is a bullpen, the hitting will come back. I mean, these guys, they can't hit.
And that's
Seriously.
what I'm saying. So I don't blame the pitcher for that.
My God.
Yeah, Shane Green had a great first 3 games. I mean,
Without
he looked
Cabrera,
like
they couldn't score.
he made us forget Rick Porcello, and now the last 4 games, he just gave up too many runs. His sinker ball had no action on it, and he definitely needs to go back down to AAA and work some stuff out. So JV's return is coming at the right time. It's absolutely perfect for him to come
Yes,
back.
it is.
But do you guys have confidence that he's going to be effective in his
Nope.
first start?
Nope.
I don't think so either. I think he's going to give up a lot of hits and walk a lot of guys. His nerves are going to be rattled. He's in Detroit, and they can't score. I mean, these guys couldn't score on a porn set with 10 fluffers running around the vicinity. I mean, we're in shambles over here. Without the second coming of Jesus and Miguel Cabrera, we would be in just complete shambles. They can't score. And when you can't score and your bullpen's deteriorated like it is, you ain't going to win. You're in third place. They're 3.5 games back, 32-29. They went 4-1 in the last 5 games, right? They were 28-28 last time we did this podcast. You got the Twins a game and a half over you right now in second place, and the Royals ain't slowing down. You see that all-star lineup? It's all Royals, with the exception of 2 guys.
Right.
What do you got to say about that?
The Royals,
I know you're trying to barbecue me on Facebook last night about it. Go ahead.
Listen, you have to look at silver linings. How can you contest?
I'm not looking at nothing. I'm looking at their record. I'm looking at their bullpen.
They've
And I'm
won-
looking at Brad Ausmus. The guy doesn't do anything. He leaves the starters in too long. The guy's on Twitter in the dugout flicking his boogers. They're garbage. He's not the guy. He's too soft. It's clear. And he's going to be fired at the end of this year.
I think that's
And
where it's
Dombrowski's
headed.
talking about getting a starting pitcher right now. Did you hear about that?
Vinny.
What about their bullpen? All these guys are going to pitch 9 innings every night? I mean, without David Price, I mean, what do you throw? What do we got here? Price threw his second consecutive complete game. 0 runs, 7 hits, 8 strikeouts, 0 walks. But he only threw 93 pitches. I mean, is every starter going to do that? I don't think so. It was the 3rd fewest by a Tiger since 1914. Now put that in your pipe and smoke it, dude.
What a dick.
Yeah, thank you, Jarvi. Los Angeles. He just goes to Los Angeles and abandons me.
Oh,
What a dick.
Yeah, I
Listen,
agree.
Vinny, you have to keep things in perspective. They've won 4 of 5 games. We're recording this podcast the night after Miguel Cabrera smashed a 450-foot plus home run.
He's Jesus.
He's
He is
the
Jesus.
man.
He's hitting 653 off of Cleveland pitching.
Yeah, and-
17 for 26.
Right. And we, if you look at the records versus the teams in the Central, we have a great record. So, yes, there's going to be ups and downs in a long season. There's going to be some issues that come up. Yes, the 8-game losing streak opened up everyone's eyes to the struggles of the team. Yeah, losing 8 straight games is going to get everybody a little bit anxious. But now they've won 4 of 5. The offense has been a little bit more consistent. And now the first piece that we want to return is coming back.
All right, both you guys.
JV,
You guys need to calm
now listen,
down.
I'm the
You guys
voice.
are getting overworked over here.
No, listen. Jackie said that
Jackie's
she's
freaking out. Stop it.
Jackie's sitting over here saying she's not comfortable with JV coming back.
I'm not either.
I think that he can give us some innings and play well. Jackie, what say you? You think JV's going to struggle a little bit?
I do.
They struggle. I love that word. Go ahead.
Yeah, right. I don't think he's going to perform well, and then it's just going to blow up. So we'll see how this goes tonight. I don't think we're going to win. That's
I don't-
for sure.
I think he's going to be rattled.
He's not going to be in his
He's
game
gonna be in
mentally. This
Detroit.
is the first. Well, I think that's good.
Well, he is pitching
Why is
against
that bad?
Cleveland. They're the worst city on the planet.
Cleveland.
Yeah, it's a squalor over there. His last AAA start, he pitched 5 2/3 innings, 1 earned run, 4 hits, 9 strikeouts, and walked 0. I don't know what this guy's going to give me. I think he's going to be inconsistent. I think he's going to give up a lot of hits early, kind of like your boy Anibal Sanchez. He needs to be sent down, along with Shane Green. Angel Nesbitt got sent down too, by the way. His ERA was higher than a panhandler on 75.
To make room for Ian Kroll. Hopefully he comes back and does.
Ian Kroll.
He performs well in the minors, but in the big time, doesn't do as well.
That's a big difference. Sanchez actually won against the Cubs the other night. So now he's 4-7.
Yeah, if
With
you
a
listen,
whopping 5.16 ERA.
If you listen to the Doc and Jock podcast, my boy Kenny at TV Chips on Twitter, he said that if you give Sanchez some runs,
Get off of Twitter.
listen, it's a great place to be. If you give him some runs, then he has a chance to be successful. But in tight games right now, he's a little bit more inconsistent, and his pitching performances are a little bit more up and down. We need him to get right. JV's coming back. I'm a little bit surprised, Jackie, that you don't think he's going to do well. He's got some good stuff. I think when you feature a fastball, upper 90s, if you can change pitches, change speeds, and he's got well over 10 years experience pitching, I think he knows how to get guys out. And I think Cleveland is the perfect team.
I'm not saying that he's not talented. I think he can do all of those things. I just don't think he's going to do that tonight.
Okay, first
His
game back.
arm's melted. That gash he's got, his mind is shot. I don't know what to say about that.
When you look at JV, you got to look at the injuries. He's pitched 10 years, and he's been around the league a long time. So that's why when the contract was announced and you gave him $28 million for the next several seasons, people are like, ooh. And that's why, thank goodness we got David Price. Box office. When he's pitching, you got to go down and see it. 2 back-to-back complete games. Last night was a complete game shutout. He's earning that money. He's gonna get well over $200 million.
Yeah, they're not going to trade him. I think they'll let him walk. I don't think they'll resign him, but they're not going to trade him at the All-Star break. If Verlander comes back to form, oh my God, I'll get a hard on, seriously.
So you think we should keep David Price no matter what?
No, hell no, they can't afford him. Look at Max Scherzer right now.
So
I don't know. Look what Verlander's done to us.
Get out of here.
How much did they sign him for? He makes $28 million this year?
$28 million.
He qualifies for anal, right?
No.
He qualifies for anal.
Nope.
Wow. Neither Harbaugh or Verlander qualify for anal.
Womp womp.
Jesus. What if they're hung like ants?
Nope.
Like me and John.
Oh my gosh.
John just can't wait to edit it. Look at John.
Edit it out. No
Oh,
doubt. So
You saved me on that last edit, though. Thank you.
do you go down to Comerica Park catching some baseball games? You like catching games down at Comerica?
I'll be honest with you. This last year, no, not so much. But previous seasons, yes. When we had Fielder, Cabrera, that was good.
I never
Jackson.
felt like Fielder was really a part of the Tigers.
What? Why?
I never really got that feeling like he was really a part of Detroit. And turns out I was right. And God bless Ian Kinsler, because we'd be in shambles right now. Our infield is so great now, with the exception of your boy Nick Castellanos, who's batting .227, right? I can't get anything out of this guy. He's surrounded by phones, and he refuses to just talk. Shame on you.
You got to ask better questions, Vinny, man.
What are you talking about? I got it all here.
What's your question?
Signed, sealed, delivered.
Nick Castellanos, I'm just going to start believing what everyone says. Take your time with him. He's coming up with hits here and there, and we got to wait. We got to be more patient with him.
What do you think about your boy Angel Nesbitt getting sent down?
He follows me on Twitter.
Does he really?
Yeah, it was actually a funny story. I'm just scrolling through Twitter, seeing who's following, who's liking, who's commenting. I'm seeing if Jackie replies to any of my
He's
tweets.
young. He's only
And
24.
She didn't. She ignores me. She probably blocked me by now.
No.
Oh,
But
God.
Angel Nesbitt followed me. It says Angel Nesbitt follows you. So I look if it's the real one, and I'm like, oh, thank you. I said it in his native tongue. I said gracias for the follow.
Yeah.
And he
The one word. You
yeah, I just said
consider that?
gracias. I just said gracias, and he tweeted back, okay, no problem, my people.
Yeah, he needs to get it together.
Yeah, he's first year pitcher.
Yeah, I
obviously
understand. He's
he did well in the
24.
minors.
Yeah,
They pulled him up, and now he's got to go back and get sent down and
Yeah.
and improve his stuff.
Yeah.
'Cause he couldn't get anybody out.
See that grand slam he gave up 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago?
That was tough.
I,
So, Vinny, what is it going to take for you to be a little bit more positive with the Tigers? What
their
can we do?
bullpen needs to shape up.
Okay.
Brad Ausmus needs to manage better.
You're a broken record, man. Come on.
What are you talking about? It's the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, so what's it going to take for you to feel positive? They're not going to change the bullpen right now as we speak.
Then they're not going anywhere. They're not going to go anywhere with this bullpen.
So why don't you stop looking big picture and start looking game by game, series by series?
Do you think Kyle Ryan, L. Albuquerque, Tom Gorzolani, Blaine Hardon, whatever his name is, you think those guys are any better than Angel Nesbitt that got sent down? Guy's got a 5.40 ERA, 22 hits, and 21 and 2/3 inning.
Okay,
you sick?
You choose to focus
You're
on
sick.
those guys.
I'm focusing on the whole team.
You have
I think
yet
that they hit.
I've waited. Listen, I've waited 3 podcasts, and you've not said the
What
name
are you talking about?
Alex Wilson. He's pitching well. He's a guy that they brought in situations when the pitchers have struggled, and he's gone several innings where he hasn't given up runs.
We'll see.
And so I've waited 3 podcasts.
They're 3.5
I've listened to-
games back.
3 podcasts. You've not once mentioned Alex Wilson.
I
He's
don't
a guy
care.
that's so focus on the positive. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I don't see any positive.
Give me a chance. I'm going to tell you why you should be positive with the Tigers. You're going to get guys back. Reports now, Victor Martinez has been hitting a little bit better now in practice.
really?
Yes, he's coming back, hitting left-handed, hitting bullets without injury, so he's coming back
Yeah,
soon.
there's your Ryan Howard, by the way. The guy's a switch hitter.
Miguel Cabrera, Cespedes. You have JV coming back. So you have guys who are proven starters.
Over, I don't care.
So
Stop looking at the positive.
So
Get on their ass and hold them to a higher standard.
What's
You
your high
understand me?
standard you want to hold them to?
I want them to win the pennant. And with that bullpen, you can't. Okay? Jackie's pissed off at you over here. She's had enough.
I think Jackie's excited that she's like, wow, John knows his sports.
Yeah, I'm kind of impressed. You guys are good.
John knows more than me. I just, I throw the haymakers. He doesn't know how to react to it.
I got
He
a question.
Just edits it.
I got a question. Does coming in here, sitting next to the doc, make you nervous so you got to drink?
Me?
Yeah.
Both of you guys are making me nervous.
Do you feel?
Why? I'm just sitting here.
Because I'm hungover. My nerves are
I'm
rattled.
hungover too. That's not an excuse to be nervous.
I'm beyond nervous.
Why?
No, you're not.
I'm not nervous.
Okay, good. Because I could feel like I could be.
I am nervous.
I can sense that I'm an intimidating presence.
Yes, you are.
A smart man with his name on the window created this whole podcast.
Yes, you did. And I blew you for that. But just because I defeated you in an argument doesn't mean you could throw that in my face.
Taking a picture of my shoes because we need some blue in here.
As we're doing the podcast, Jackie's taking selfies now of her shoes, of her U of M. See, I'm a nice guy.
At least I got you off your phone, John. I did my job.
You did.
I'm lighting a fire under your ass.
You did.
You don't like it.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. When an attractive woman comes in here, they get my attention. No problem.
Oh, yeah, I'm nervous about that, too. You are hot. My girlfriend's going to kill me when she hears this podcast, by the way.
Why?
He'll edit it out. Is this the one I met before already?
Yeah.
Oh, no. She's not going to be worried about it.
Yeah.
You know what?
She's not worried about it.
Okay.
You know, we should all go down. We'll all go down, catch a Tigers game, and I'll give you guys the inside scoop
I'm
on
going
how
to
much
watch
Tigers.
Verlander pitch tonight, I think.
Are you going to go check it out?
408? I think so. I'll pay $10 off a guy, a scalper, and just stand there by the statues and drink those outrageous $9 beers.
Okay, so Vinny, you're looking at the grand picture. You are pessimistic. You're
Yes.
not happy at all.
No, I'm not. I'm happy with their last 5 games.
Jackie, do you think this is a World Series team this year or next year?
No.
No.
So, okay, knowing that,
Mm-hmm.
don't you think they should maybe trade some of the pieces and get some younger guys to maybe keep this run going?
Younger guys?
Yeah, because look,
No, we need better guys.
younger
Younger guys means that we have to train them to
Mhm.
be where they need to be, and we don't have the time for that because we're losing too many games.
Yeah, and when they do get guys on base, they leave them stranded. You understand me?
Yeah.
Did you see it on Facebook yesterday?
too. Yep. They hit into a lot of double plays. Yeah, there's a lot of they make some mistakes on the base pad. They miss signs.
I put
There's a lot of
Tiger
mistakes.
hitters leave more men stranded than drug addicts when you need a favor. That's what they do.
So there's no
They
convincing.
can't
Vinny.
score.
You won't be positive ever.
Yes, I will when they get a better bullpen. When I start seeing microscopic ERAs, when I see Jabba Chamberlain shave his beard, start throwing strikes,
No, I want
Then I'll
Torrey
be
Hunter
happy.
back.
I want
And
him back. I
Jackson.
want him back too. No, I don't know about Jackson
Why?
because he couldn't hit a cigarette in a titty bar. You understand me? The guy can't hit. He's Kane in Seattle.
Oh, boy.
You guys need to calm down.
All right.
You guys are being so negative over here.
See, I'm trying.
I'm delightful.
Says the Grinch.
No, I'm a delight.
You are a delight? Oh, boy. We're in for a treat.
All right, let's take a quick break.
No.
We'll come back after the break and we'll talk a little bit of Red Wings and continue this great podcast, Motor City Sports Rant, episode number 17, Detroit Sports Podcast.com. All right, Doc here for DetroitSportsPodcast.com. Check out our website to support the Detroit Sports Podcast Network. 2 great shows, 2 new podcasts every Monday and Thursday. And to support us free, all you got to do is go check out our website, DetroitSportsPodcast.com. It's the hub of the operation. You can buy tickets. You can get great online deals on sports tickets around town, on car rentals, on hats, on jerseys, on all things Detroit sports. Check out our website, the free and easy way to help us continue to provide great, uninterrupted, uncensored Detroit sports content. Check out our website. We thank you for the support. DetroitSportsPodcast.com. Now back to the Motor City Sports Rant with Vinny and Jackie.
Hello.
Motor City Sports Rant, DetroitSportsPodcast.com. Your boy, Jeff Blashill, macaroon.
Man, what a good hire. I'm really happy. Mike Babcock is gone, and now the Red Wings are turning over a new leaf. They got a new head coach. The younger players are now going to have the guy that they want. He's going to be a player's coach, and everyone thinks that things are looking upwards for the Red Wings. He's a good hire. He is someone that's going to get a lot out of these players. They're going to play extra hard for him. And so maybe that little extra effort and motivation for the coach will help this team get to the next level. You follow hockey at all, Jackie? Are you a hockey gal?
A
Get down-
little. Just the Red Wings, and only
Yeah.
when they're doing good and toward the end of the season. If I'm to be honest with you, that's just there's too many games. There's way too many games.
Okay.
There's 82 games, right?
Yeah, there's 41 home games,
It's
41
just too
away games.
long. The season's too damn long for
So
me
you-
to follow all of that.
Yep. So you're of the opinion that hey, just shorten the season a little bit, and when April comes around, you pay attention. And hey, you're honest. That's what most people do with the Wings. I mean, they've been successful for so long that a lot of people will just hang out, wait and see. You get down to the Joe at all?
Yeah.
Okay, it's kind of a rinky dink. Aren't you excited to go down to the new stadium, brand new in a couple years?
One in 5,000 years.
No, it's going to be like a couple.
Kwame will be out of prison by the time they build that thing. A whole
It's like, what,
train
2
wreck
years?
down
Yeah,
there.
2-3 years away.
2 years. Yeah, I'm excited about that. I think that'll be good for Detroit.
Yeah, get down to the games.
It'll be good for Detroit.
Listen,
Shut the hell up, Vinny.
you two, pay attention. Once the Red Wings build in that area, there's going to be a lot of nice bars, a lot of nice areas, a lot of nice places for you
That'll
two to go.
only be occupied when they're playing.
And then Vinny can inform us on where he can get laid.
Yeah, now we're talking. See what we're getting here?
Yeah, it's okay.
I knew it'd spark something over here.
Nicer upscale places for you guys to hang out in, have some drinks, have some cocktails.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this
Okay.
regarding places to go and hang out. I'm not a guy that really likes to go out too much, but if I do, I'd like to go to nicer places. Where are some nice upscale places, maybe in Ann Arbor or around town, that a guy like me can hang out at?
Yeah.
I'm not. You know, to be honest with you, I don't really go out that much. But when I do, I like Rush in Ann Arbor.
Why?
Why? The music's good. Drinks are kind of expensive, but the atmosphere is good. The people are good. You have the college students there. Sports lovers are there.
Oh my God.
Music
I'd kill
lovers
myself.
are there. Shut the hell up, Vinny.
Is there any chances of getting laid down there at the Rush Bar?
No,
now?
you can go to Rick's for that.
Ooh, we might have to check Rick's out.
Oh,
We're gonna have
that's
2 get laid bar of the weeks
next
this
week.
podcast.
Rush and Ann Arbor. See, I don't like Ann Arbor. I'll be honest with you.
Rick's.
It's a top.
Yeah,
it's
because
nice.
you're a Sparty fan.
Right. When you compare East Lansing to Ann Arbor, I don't think there's a
What's
comparison.
in East Lansing other than Michigan State?
Depression
Nothing.
and drugs.
I haven't been there in a while.
And
I
liars.
I haven't been in East Lansing in a while. I can admit
Exactly.
that. Listen, I'm older, so the bars on I think Hagedorn Avenue are great. The atmosphere at Michigan State is nothing like it. It's just
Yeah,
because East Lansing college
you
town.
haven't been to Ann Arbor.
I've been to Ann Arbor.
If
I've
you
been to Ann
went
Arbor.
if you went to go see a college football game, I think that you would choose the Big House over Michigan State's rinky-dink stadium.
Okay, I can share with you this experience.
Okay.
I went to the Big House for the second time when Manchester United played Real Madrid.
Yeah, I was there too.
It was a great
Right
experience.
on,
It was
yeah.
a good time.
Yeah.
But, you have that streak leading up to the Big House, and the bars were just kind of, a lot of restaurants. It just didn't feel like there was a great vibe because it was very spread out and a lot of restaurants. And
You want to know why?
Why is it?
The vibe wasn't good is because they need all that space for parking because people show up to these games.
It was probably
See?
420 and everyone was high.
And people don't go to Michigan State games unless they're winning.
Oh.
So that's why.
Haymaker and dagger.
Okay, well,
Your
the
response,
good,
John.
The good thing is people have been going because we've won in football.
John's
we've
over
gotten
here
trophies.
sweating
Yeah,
profusely.
and basketball, I'll give you that.
In basketball, we made it to the Final Four. So right now, the tide is turned toward Michigan State, and a lot of people, I think, have.
But what, 2 years ago, Michigan was in the exact same position.
They
So
were?
simmer down because your streak will soon end.
Oh, so
And
Michigan. Okay.
with Harbaugh back, we will do just fine.
Yeah,
Maybe
you guys
one
are in
day-
big trouble. I hope you enjoyed it.
You think? Oh,
I think so too, Vinny.
listen,
I'm on that.
you guys have to pay attention. D'Antonio's bringing in great recruits. Tom Izzo.
They all
still
say
gonna-
that. They all say that. They
You
have
brung
to
in,
say that.
You brung in D'Antonio on accident. And
How do you bring
he's
up
been
ticket
slaughtering
sales?
Michigan. And now Harbaugh's here. Are you sorry for what you did?
It's actually great.
Are you sorry for what you did?
Listen, last year was great for a Michigan
Repent.
fan. You could have went to the Big House for free. You could have just bought a couple of Cokes and got
I
into the
know.
stadium.
For
You could-
free?
yeah.
Pretty much.
Because,
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, you could. Michigan, did you hear what was going on last year? Michigan was kind of giving away tickets to keep that 100,000 seat attendance going
Oh,
on.
you
So
don't say.
some ducats were given away free, and they were trying to get as many people.
No, because I still had to pay a lot of money for those
You did.
tickets.
You
Yeah, I
did.
did.
But a hustle like me could find them for free.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, well then I need your
Yeah.
resources.
They
here.
saw you coming.
I want some free tickets. Shoot.
Okay. So I'll ask you this: if you have a chance to go to any game around town, which game would you go to? If you have like one ticket and to 2 tickets to an event, well, which stadium would you like the best? Is it the Big House?
Oh, hands down, yes, absolutely.
Okay. Besides the Big House, because we know you're rocking the U of M shoes over there.
Yeah.
Anywhere else? Where do you like to go?
Comerica Park.
Comerica Park. See, it's a good time. It's
It
a good time.
is.
And then hopefully now the new Red Wing Stadium will elicit that same response and will allow us to have some fun, new amenities, maybe nicer things. And
Amenities.
yes, better suites, better seats. I mean, the Joe was rinky, man, and had that,
It was.
that
It
funky
still
smell.
is rinky. What are you
It still
talking
is,
about?
yeah.
Like it ended.
It's pretty bad, but I'll tell you what. Fans still go.
Yeah,
So
it's packed.
make that thing work as long as it can.
So you obviously follow the Wings. You know that
Yeah.
they've kind of had a couple first-year exits. Do you
Yeah.
think that do you have faith in these younger guys? I know you've heard about Mantha and Larkin, and now the young players, Pulkkinen, Tatar, Nyquist. Do you think these guys can step up? And
I do, especially with the new coach. You know, I think that came perfect timing for that, for the new young guys to be in and with a new coach.
Yeah, they're going to rebuild, thank God.
So this is a good opportunity for them.
okay, do any of you have any concerns that they didn't really open up the search to maybe a national guy? Because
Yes.
Michigan, they got arguably one of the 3 best head coaches in the world coaching football. And now the Red Wings, they kind of went to a guy that's had success at the minors, had success at college. But do you guys think that maybe the Wings could have looked at someone with more experience?
No, because they're rebuilding.
Mm-hmm.
And Illich has got all his attention on the Tigers. So they got to start from scratch. And they need to broom some of those guys out of there and get a young core of guys. It's a good thing. And it's about time. They might not make the playoffs in the next couple of years, but Blashill could be the truth.
Actually, it's an interesting topic, first-year head coaches, because, the Tigers went with Brad Ausmus.
Oh,
And
about that. I
you're-
don't know how I feel about that.
I hate his guts.
I really don't think he's performing like
Thank you.
he should.
Yeah.
Honestly, but I mean,
He's too soft.
Leland was the man, so
Yes, he
I
was.
really did like him. Even though everyone started getting upset before he had left, he is the man.
You can't replace Leland.
No, you can't.
You can't do it. But
And
they could have got a guy.
I don't even think he coaches. It doesn't even seem like he's just sitting there. He's on his phone.
Yeah,
like,
they let Lloyd
frequently.
McClendon walk out the door.
And what is going on over there? I mean,
Nothing.
I
Nothing's
know.
going on over there. He looks like Peter North. And I'm very jealous of his good looks and money.
Yeah, he does.
So boom him out.
So exactly, that's how you tie this point together, is that you got the Red Wings, who are on the verge now of maybe a couple deep Stanley Cup runs with these young guys. You had the Tigers, who everyone wants to win a World
They
Series,
just refused to address their bullpen.
and 2 first-year managers. So I'm of the opinion, just based on what we've seen, you brought in a Scotty Bowman, the Wings got success. You brought in
That's because they had a lot of money in the team with a bunch of Russians.
What, they
Don't
weren't-
sugarcoat it.
listen, they weren't winning without Scotty Bowman.
Yeah,
Remember-
they opened up their paychecks.
yeah,
Or their what is that called? Their books.
they opened up the books.
Listen to me
Then
right now on Podomatic and Stitcher and iTunes and Pod FM.
So that's
and all
why
the other great platforms.
That's
I'm a
why
part of.
to tie it together, I'm a little. I know everyone's blowing smoke for Jeff Blashill, but I am a little bit worried that there is a chance, due to his inexperience, there could be some issues.
There could be, but we'll see. You understand?
Well, the first year you can suck. As long as you progressively get better and don't pull a Hulk, then you're good.
I think the sky's the limit. That franchise doesn't mess around.
You have confidence in young guys that,
Oh, yeah.
that the guys they've targeted to be the guys are actually guys that can win, because you got younger talent all across the NHL, and people are like, well, is Dylan Larkin going to be the man? Is Pulkkinen actually a guy that can score in the playoffs?
We'll see.
Tatar, Nyquist, are these guys actually the right guys?
I
Because
don't like their goalies.
we're spoiled in Detroit. We used to get guys like, hey, when we want the best player, we'd go get him. And it hasn't happened.
Right. I don't know, because all their attention's on the Tigers.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to see. The Wings are going to be like the Twins, and the Athletics, just a small market team, finding ways to win. But they got a great GM and a phenomenal owner. So the sky's the limit for Blashill.
Who has more success in the next 2 years, the Wings or the Tigers?
Ooh.
Neither. I think they'll both be 500. I got the Tigers going 500.
You're so indecisive. Is it just because you're hungover?
I don't know. That's a good. Listen, that's the best question I've been asked all day on this podcast. I have no idea.
Pick one.
I'm up and down.
No, you have to pick one.
I don't
Vinny,
know.
she's telling you, take a stand.
I know.
I'm saying they're going 500, both teams. They'll both be average.
That
This
was-
is
that
bad.
was a
It's terrible.
Sucky answer. Yeah, it was.
What do you mean it's a sucky answer? I'm
calling
giving
you
it
out.
to you.
That would no. That's not even a real answer. You can't say I'm going to take half.
They're going to win half their games. 500. The Red Wings aren't going to make the playoffs in the next 5 years, what my honest opinion.
You think the streak's going to be broken
Oh
in the
my
next couple
God.
years?
Yeah, this year, they're done. They ain't getting into the playoffs. They're not. So, whatever. Rebuild. Got it. Start over. The Tigers, bullpen, address it. 500 if you don't. 81 and 81. Unless Verlander comes back and just breaks everything about life away. And even though he has man boobs like me and awful arms like myself, I'd still give him a reach around. So the sky's the limit for Verlander. I hate Verlander. No, I love
He
him.
has Kate Upton.
I don't. My God. How could she rattle his mind like that where he just can't throw anymore?
I don't think it's her. Get over
I
it.
think it is. Look at her.
You think it's Vinny? You think JV is struggling because of Kate Upton? Come on now, it's because
Yeah,
of
I've
injuries.
dated
and-
girls that make me not want to, that deflate me.
The truth comes out. Let's hear it.
I've dated women that have killed my passion to do things and succeed in life. Yes.
Tell us one story.
I can't share that with you.
Yeah, you can. One story.
I can't do it.
Yeah, don't turn your head at me.
All right. I
Do it.
I dated this hog.
He's gonna make up a story right now,
I
so
was
he
going
doesn't
to
get in
school.
trouble from his current girlfriend.
I was going to school to be a rocket scientist.
Shut up.
And this girl came into my life, and I had straight A's, and I was like 2 weeks
You're
away.
making this up.
I was
Shut
like,
up.
listen
Never
to me
mind.
when
I
I'm
didn't
talking.
ask this
I
question.
was like 2 weeks away from getting my degree in Scientology for Rockets. And
You're making this
no, I'm not, I swear. And this girl, I met her, hooked up with her, and she, I dropped out and I started doing drugs. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have any stories, but they will kill you. They'll kill your drive. And I think Kate Upton has done it. I can't get into that story. I can't. Look at you, John.
Vinny, you're censoring yourself. I'm kind of shocked.
What? I'm going to die for this podcast. You understand me?
Jackie has asked the one question that you could not answer. I've asked pretty much a lot here, and she's like, well, tell me a story. And you're like, I can't. So you are...
Okay, I'll tell you. When you fight all day long and you argue about senseless garbage, your passion dies because all your focus is on that one thing. You understand? I'm getting it together, slowly but surely.
I bet you she shares the same story about you.
Oh, my God,
It's
yeah.
all good.
It's even worse. I'm even worse.
Well, Vinny, just knowing you based on your attitude towards sports, it seems like you're probably always negative all the time.
That's what I got. That's what I got last night.
Yeah.
You're so negative.
Well, I mean, listen, we went to this bar. I paid $70 for like 3 drinks. That's
So
not cool.
pick a different bar.
Yeah, I'm going to, and it's going to be my Get Laid Bar of the Week, and I'm going to read it in a little bit.
Okay.
I go to these bars, and there's cover bands, and they're playing the same music over and over again. It's been 10 years. I'm like, you have a cover band. I mean, after 10 years of being together, you think you'd start writing your own lyrics, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they don't do it. And it's the same songs over and over and over again. And the drummer looks like he's strung out on Adderall and cocaine because he's always doing this.
Okay.
So it spaces me out, and I complain about it. So
Okay, I
I'm
have a
negative.
question.
I'm negative for that.
Okay, I have a question then, Vinny. What is one good thing in sports right now
What do
that
you
you're
mean?
positive about?
Oh, the Lions. They just claimed quarterback Garrett Gilbert from the Patriots, and they released Anthony Boone. That'll light a fire under Matt Stafford's ass. Give me a break. Nothing.
Wow. See, that's what I'm saying, Vinny.
Verlander.
We talk about...
I have high hopes for you.
We
buddy.
talk about the Lions. We talk about the Pistons, Tigers, and Vinny's just like...
I love the Pistons.
Negative.
I think the sky's the limit over here.
You're
Stan
happy,
Van Gundy.
You're happy with what he did with trading for Ilyasova?
Who'd he trade for him?
He traded
Exactly. No,
Karan
you know he
Butler
is.
and Williams, I think.
Oh, wow. A Walker and a Kane. Broom them out. Next. Thank you. Good man, Van Gundy.
I think it was a good trade.
I hate his brother, dude, commentating on the games. Oh, my God, is he a douchebag. He literally verbally blows LeBron with the microphone. It's disgusting. And so is all the ESPN.
You're not happy with the coverage?
No,
on TV?
it's terrible. With the exception of Doug Collins, it's brutal. It's so tough. I wish it was on TNT. So take my advice and stop, because I know you listen.
Jackie, are you peeking in at the NHL or NBA finals?
No.
Not watching them too much?
No.
Oh, my
Okay.
God, the Warriors are about to dominate.
I'm done with Pistons.
The Warriors might be...
I watch Michigan sports, right?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't watched the Pistons. Like, seriously watched a full season since probably 2003.
Well, you'd have
When
some
they were
gray
actually
hairs.
good and worth watching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'd have some gray hairs. You've been watching the last 5 years like I have been.
Yeah, no, thanks.
And I think
Wonder
that,
why I'm so negative.
see, and I think this is a great point to talk about is the Pistons have lost a significant portion of their fan base because they haven't made the playoffs in, I think, 6 consecutive seasons.
Since
So what would
2009.
it take? Yeah, what would it take for the Pistons to bring you back? Because if you go to the Palace 4 games, they do try to, bring in some entertaining acts at halftime.
Yeah, that's
But-
going to work.
But exactly. The product on the court hasn't been successful. So what would it take for you to kind of maybe say, okay, let me peek back in with these Pistons?
Bruce Jenner doing a speech at halftime.
They got LeBron, if they got a superstar.
So
No,
motivated.
I don't even think
Oh my
so.
God, he's so brave.
I think they're just too far away for me to get,
Okay.
to go visit them.
There it is.
So if they were in Detroit
Then it,
with
you
the new
know,
stadium with all the others, do you think they should go back to Detroit?
Yeah,
I
Never-
do.
it'll
I
never
honestly
happen.
do because I'm not.
Yeah, it shouldn't happen.
I don't want to drive all the way to Auburn Hills to watch them lose.
It'll never happen.
But I'll go to Detroit and watch them lose. Because there's things to do after the fact. Downtown Detroit. Where is there to go in Auburn Hills after? There's like some bar across the street,
It's Cicerelli's, yes.
Yeah.
Used to be the Post, but now it's
which is
Cicerelli's.
really good.
Yeah.
I love that
You'll be
place.
stuck in traffic the entire time.
But
at 2
that's
o'clock by
exactly
the time
it.
you get out
yeah.
of there.
By the time you get out of there, yeah, no. There's no way.
Okay.
I'm not going all the way out there. to
See
watch
here,
them
and
lose.
here's the tough part in bringing a stadium downtown. You have the Palace is still a state of the art building, and the Pistons own it outright. They've paid for it. The owner Tom Gores owns the building. So to potentially go downtown, he'd have to put in his own money or
Yeah.
try to get public funding.
He needs to do it. He honestly needs to do it because that's the only way he's going to get his fan base back.
What? Move it to Detroit?
Move it somewhere.
No,
like
I
even
disagree.
move
I
it
think
to
they
Ann
just need
Arbor.
to
I
start
don't
winning
care.
again.
Just move it somewhere where there's people.
They
Where
need to
like
just start winning.
where the masses are. You like where they chose their location just sucked, and he can't. He's not going to be able to sell it. There's nothing out there.
Well, Jackie, to kind of tell you a little bit about the East Side, because I know you're in Ann Arbor with all the artsy fartsies and people.
Artsy fartsies. You know what? My best friend lives in East Lansing, so go ahead, bring it on.
Oh my God! I want to have a panic attack. Go to Ann Arbor.
Listen, the artsy fartsies and people doing the sticky icky. Ann Arbor.
What does that supposed to mean?
Yeah. Ann Arbor has a summer event every year where you can kind of toke up, have a good time, and get into a higher state of mind. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Get a life. So none of those guys can even read. And they don't work.
A higher.
But they're glorified.
If you're interested in being in a higher state of being,
okay, that's
Ann Arbor.
Anywhere. Okay,
that's true.
So go ahead.
That's true. I felt funny coming out of Ann Arbor.
Why'd you go to Pinball Pete's?
I love Pinball Pete's.
Is it still open?
Yes.
I grew up there when I was a kid. I used to
One
love
of my
Pinball
favorite
Pete's.
dates was at Pinball Pete's.
Oh.
Yeah.
But the majority of people out here in Oakland County are the ones that really buy the tickets for the Pistons.
This is Oakland County?
No, this is
Macomb, right?
This is Macomb, but out by Auburn Hills, Troy, that surrounding area is Oakland County, and Oakland County is one of the wealthiest counties.
They'll pull you over for no reason
in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
So the Pistons, the majority of the fans that actually are going to pay big money are going to be out there. So that's why when you look at dollars and cents, they're going to stay in Auburn Hills because the people with the cash to kind of let it go will be in Oakland County. So it's not that much of a drive from like Grand Blanc and people by DTE and Ann Arbor or Auburn Hills.
Yeah. So
So that's why they're not going to do it. And it just doesn't make any sense.
So if they, if they were real fans, they would follow them wherever they were.
Yeah, if they
Really?
were, it's one of those things, and I agree. I think it's with everybody. If a team puts together a consistent winner, people are going to come from wherever.
Yeah.
So do you want to
relocate.
Relocate?
Who, the Pistons?
This conversation's done.
It's not moving.
They need to move.
Jackie's like,
They're not going to move.
They're not going to move.
They just
but
built
need
it in
to move.
1989.
That's,
They're
okay,
not
so to
moving from
answer
there.
your original question, that's the only way I'm going to go to a game until they win.
And
when I say win, I mean like 15 games in a row because I'm not wasting my time for
They
like
won
a
5
hit or
games
miss.
in a row. Remember that?
Yeah, way back when.
No, the Pistons did.
Yeah, when.
This year, they won 5 games straight.
The fact that I don't even know when that was.
And then
that
Brandon
means
Jennings'
that-
knee fell off.
And the fact that you know that there was a 5-game winning streak.
I'm a loser and I'm sick.
No,
So
I'm
I
just
agree.
saying that must only happen every once in a while.
no. The Pistons have struggled, but what happened this year, Jackie, to fill you in, we had a stretch of time when Brandon Jennings and they traded Josh Smith, and the Pistons went on a great run. But then the best player got hurt, and that was a wrap. And that's why the Pistons are a tough watch.
Oh my
exactly.
God.
Vinny's
so brutal.
Vinny just gives up quickly. He's like,
What do you mean? I watch every game. Do you?
I watch every game. Yes, I do.
Yeah, okay.
So then with the 8th pick, do you care potentially that they could get Hezonja, whatever his name is, and then you could have 2 foreign players?
Me?
Yeah, 2. That's not box office.
I trust Van Gundy, but no, I don't want. Is it Mario Hezonja?
Yeah.
No, I'll pass. I mean, is Joe Dumars here? Is he talking to Stan Van Gundy, unbuckling his khakis and giving him advice? They need to replace Greg Monroe, right? So you go ahead and you do that. Stanley Johnson, I found out he's 18 years old, so I almost committed suicide about that. But we're going to talk about the Pistons draft when the time is...
Time has come.
Yeah, exactly. On Motor City Sports Rant, DetroitSportsPodcast.com, with John on his phone all day long. Just
All right.
ridiculous.
Perfect time for the
Ridiculous.
Perfect.
And out of control.
Perfect.
John Macaroon.
Perfect time for the second and last break. We'll come back and end this podcast after this quick timeout. Stay with us. Motor City Sports Rant, Detroit Sports Podcast.com. All right. I just want to give thanks to our sponsors who really help us to continue to provide these great podcasts. I want to give a special thanks to the Detroit Beard Collective, Sport Displays, Jersey Mount. Thank you to our friends at Fanatic U and Detroit Sports Nation. Because of everyone's continued support, people that have gravitated toward this podcast, we are able to continue to provide great content and now branch out to do more podcasts, including interviewing the greats around town like Ken Cal. So thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to our friends, and give them support by going to our website, DetroitSportsPodcast.com, and definitely check out the writers at DetroitSportsNation.com. They put our podcast on their website and feature us, so we greatly appreciate it, and we have their writers on our podcast from time to time. So support those who support us to allow us to continue to provide great content, have our friends here to have chats here at the Detroit Sports Podcast Network. Thank you very much. And now back to Vinny and Jackie on the Motor City Sports Rant, DetroitSportsPodcast.com.
Motor City Sports Rant, DetroitSportsPodcast.com.
Vinny, is it that time?
What time for what? Listen to me. Let's take a break. Take a deep breath.
Okay,
I'm
I'm excited.
Take this all in. Both you guys. Look at me.
I
when
don't
I'm
even know
talking
what's
to you.
going on right now.
Everybody needs to
Pretty
calm down.
excited.
We give Vinny segments here on the podcast.
No, I'm not taking anything off right now.
Oh,
You understand me? No. Listen. I want everyone to take a deep breath and calm down and tell me your prediction for Justin Verlander tonight. Macaroon.
I got him going 6 innings.
Shh, take a deep breath.
It's okay. I got him going 6 innings,
Calm down.
giving up 3 runs. It'll be a 3-3 game, and he'll get a no decision.
Oh my God, Jackie.
That's a lot of pressure. I'd say he'll go 7 innings just to one up you.
Calm down.
We're gonna lose.
We're talking about Justin Verlander.
We're gonna lose 5-0.
Oh, I think Verlander gets destroyed. 3 innings, 8 hits.
What a dick.
Yes, Jason, your spirit lives on. Verlander's going to be very, I don't know. Damn it, Verlander, please pitch good. And, I don't know. I don't know. Calm down, John, seriously, because it's time for length or girth. Length or girth, Jackie, listen to me.
I'm listening.
Length is long term, and girth is not what you think. It's short term. And neither of us, me or John, have length or girth. They call us the Rice Brothers, okay? Understand me? You're Asian. You get it.
Yeah.
Length or girth? First question, Macaroon. Verlander in the rotation. Go.
Length. I
Why?
think he's dedicated. He's gonna do whatever he can to help this team win. He's a confident guy like myself with a big ego. My ego is definitely bigger than JV's,
Oh, my God.
no doubt. But I can tell as a psychologist, and I know people and athletes who have big egos, narcissistic. He's gonna want to come in and prove his worth,
And he's going to throw a lot of fastballs.
and he's gonna avoid injury. He's gonna play well, and he's gonna do the best he can. So length.
Jackie, length or girth? Verlander.
I don't know. I don't care. I just want him to win.
Yeah? So you're going length. You're being
I
optimistic, and I can't stand it because I'm going to go girth. No, I'm going to go
What a
length.
dick.
I'm going to go length, Jason. You calm down back there, wherever you're at. Verlander's going to go length. I think his ERA will be north of 5, like I predicted. And I don't know how long he's going to be healthy, but hopefully he stays healthy, and hopefully everything's A-okay. I'm pessimistic, so I'm just going to stop talking about it. Question number 2, Macaroon. You stud, you genius, phone lover. You make me sick, but I love you because you're a savage. Shane Green in AAA. Length or girth, dude.
I think it's going to be girth. I think it's going to be a situation where he pitches maybe 2 or 3 games, 2 or 3 over a 2 to 3 week period, and they really want him to be that 5th guy. So I think that he's going to work on his stuff. I think that they've had success in the past with sending players down. If you remember back in the day, Scherzer went down to the minors, and he came back and then had his epic run with Detroit. So I think that with a minor tweaks in the minors where you get a little bit more individual attention, work on a couple things, 2 to 3 weeks, they'll give him another chance to come up and be that 5th guy.
Right. Jackie.
2 to 3 weeks. I think for sure, like next season.
Excellent
So
answer.
Jackie says length.
Excellent
Yeah,
answer.
length for me.
See, Vinny, it's true. Women always like length.
Yes, they do. And that is no lie. And I've never been able to provide that. So that's why I sit in this room and I do these segments. I'm going to go girth. I think they'll get it together. They'll bring him back up, and then they'll send Anibal Sanchez down. What do you think about that if he continues in this ridiculous pitching ways of Anibal Sanchez?
I disagree with you, man. I think he's going to turn it around. I think he's a good pitcher.
Oh, because he
with
pitched
stuff.
good against the Cubs?
I do.
This is length or girth. You calm down.
I think
length or girth.
Length. He stays with the Tigers all season long.
Who? Sanchez?
Sanchez.
We're talking about Shane Green here. Yeah.
You asked me about Sanchez.
I gotcha.
Dipshit.
I got it. You watch your mouth
You
on
said
this podcast.
you said dipshit if Sanchez is going to stay up because of his up and down. That's what I heard in my
Oh
my
God.
headphones.
My nerves are rattled. I'm a full-blown alcoholic. I'm just kidding.
This
Question
is
number 3,
alcohol.
Jeff Blashill as the Wings head coach. John Macaroon, dude.
Length.
Why?
They've given him a chance. He's going to get at least 3 years. That's how long Holland's contract is. And that's how long his is. I think he's been successful everywhere he goes. So as we sit, length. He's going to be successful. Keep the playoff streak going. I do believe in 3 to 4 years he will hoist the Stanley Cup in Detroit.
Jackie
And we'll all part-
Cucumbers Craig, your opinion. Length or girth?
Girth.
Girth, why?
Because
You don't like him?
Inexperienced.
Because he's hung like an ant.
Sure.
I'm going to go length. They're,
You guys are on the same page, every single one. So
absolutely.
I hope for my case that you guys are wrong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go length. I think they're going to build from scratch, and I think he's going to do a terrific job, but they're not going to make the playoffs in the next 3 years. And that'll do it for length or girth. And that was terrific. I want to thank everybody for joining this podcast. I'm a degenerate. I'm sorry. I'm out of control. John looks like he just got hit by a car.
No, Vinny, now I'm curious. We've waited a whole podcast.
Okay.
People who are listening into an audio medium. We're definitely now are probably curious regarding Jackie's potential stats. You feel comfortable sharing what you look like with everyone who's not checking out
Jackie,
Twitter?
you
You're
gotta
about,
do it.
You're about.
Got to.
Let me guess. Are you about 5'4"?
Oh my God.
110 pounds.
5'6",
5'6",
105.
105 pounds.
Oh my God.
Long black hair.
Yeah.
Oh,
10 on the 10 scale, right, Vinny?
11. You're
11.
very intimidating.
No, I'm not.
Oh my
The
God.
question that we
I
all,
hope I'm friendly enough to where I'm not intimidating.
Oh my
I'm not
goodness
intimidated.
gracious.
Okay, good.
I'm fully confident.
I'm not
So,
intimidated. I'm just saying you're intimidated.
I'm married, so I'm
okay,
married.
yeah.
So am
I have
I.
a great wife, two beautiful daughters.
Yeah, I see.
They're beautiful because of me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got my great
You
Mediterranean
didn't
genes.
get your looks.
Yeah.
Thank gosh, right? They got my genes and genius.
Oh, you're a stud. I'm just
Okay, so the question then that probably the audience wants to know is, are you spoken for?
yeah, go ahead. What does that mean?
Do you have a boyfriend?
Oh, Jackie, excellent question. John Macaroon dominating on the boards as usual.
No.
Off his phone and ready to talk. Jackie, do you have a boyfriend?
No.
Oh.
That's good. So Vinny still has a chance.
Oh my God, do I?
He has
I don't have a chance, do
He
I?
has a girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't have a chance.
I don't mess with people who
Oh
have
my
girlfriends.
God. Don't give me a chance. You'll be slitting your wrist in the bathtub. Don't
Oh,
you ever
boy.
give someone like me a chance. I'm a dumpster fire.
Okay, we don't have to go into specifics, but would you lean more towards an athlete, musician, businessman, regular Joe,
Or Jim Harbaugh.
or Jim Harbaugh?
Or me. It's me.
I would probably say businessman.
Businessman, suit and tie guy.
She probably thinks I'm insane right now, but when it gets edited and it gets put together, it's not that bad.
Okay.
You'll laugh. Trust me. It
so-
just seems really weird right now because it's podcasting, so it's supposed to be like really creepy.
So now Vinny will come in here next week in a suit and tie and be more professional.
Yeah. I love how I just do that.
Okay, that's good, Jackie. You're a good sport.
Cut me off.
You're a good sport.
Motor City
yeah.
Sports Rant, DetroitSportsPodcast.com. What are you doing today?
I'm waiting to hear the Get Laid bar of the week.
Oh,
Say-
are you ready?
I'm ready to hear
Oh,
it because
my
I'm
God.
looking for something to do later.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time for the Get Laid Bar of the Week.
Oh, boy.
Get Laid Bar of the Week. Sports venue 6327 Middle Belt Road in Garden City, known for its burger, beer, and excellent wait staff in a safe and friendly environment. Okay, let's pause for a minute. Nobody that listens to the Motor City Sports Rant cares about safe and friendly environments. Am I right? Of course. We only care about our wieners. 4-to-1 woman to dude ratio, and I guarantee if you walk into this joint and buy a beer, you're gonna walk out with at least a 5. Listen, degenerates, start the week off right and treat your wiener to the sports venue, Motor City Sports Rant, DetroitSportsPodcast.com.
I didn't even hear the venue. What's
Sports
the name
venue,
of it?
that's the bar.
That's the name of it?
In Garden City.
Sports venue in Garden City.
Absolutely.
So, Jackie, what do you think of this whole podcasting idea? You think we got an interesting setup here?
Yeah.
John's a
I
genius.
like it. It's very
This
comfortable.
guy's got 26,000 followers on Twitter, dominating.
I know. Can you spread some over this way?
I will.
Shattering.
I will. You know what?
I got like 1 follower.
I will. I have
do.
I think it's you.
on Facebook
I hate
Friday.
Twitter. It sucks.
On Facebook Friday, I will add you now to the list. I have, the friends of the podcast, the sponsors.
Facebook Friday.
Hashtag FF.
Is that what FF
Follow
means?
Friday. Follow Friday.
Follow. What did I say? Facebook Friday. Follow Friday.
What does that mean? You send me it all the time, and I want to
That
just
means
slam my phone on the concrete.
That means you tweet out to your followers who the people you want to follow on that day. Hashtag FF.
Friday.
Follow Friday.
No, okay.
So I'll add you to the list and hopefully get you over 2,000.
Well, I'm going to head over to the Get Laid Bar
Yeah,
of the
I'm
Week.
like 7 away.
You're 7 away from 2,000?
Yeah, we got to get this going.
Well, okay, I'll promote you, no
I'm
problem.
just kidding.
We'll get
I
you
like
to 2,000. That's my goal.
like
Once I get you to
Facebook.
2,000, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. You're stunning. You're gorgeous, and you make me very nauseous.
And the
You're
be-
so good
That's
looking.
your hangover.
And the best
Yeah,
part,
it
the,
probably
the best part is Adam isn't here, so he's gonna needle me and be
Oh
like,
my
he's wanted to
God.
have you come in for a long time. So I'm like, you know what? Wait till he goes on vacation and have you come in and chat.
Yeah.
Adam's great. Then when I get drunk, I act just like him. We're like brothers. It's ridiculous.
Does Adam have good chops on the dance floor? I know when he drinks, he likes to have a good time.
I haven't seen him dance.
He likes to
but-
have too much
but
fun. It
He's
kinda pisses me off.
definitely outgoing. He's he's like you and I when we were drinking.
Yeah.
Outgoing and hit the dance floor.
He always puts me on blast when we get drunk. He's like, dude, look at those Asians over there. I'm like, dude, come on, length or girth. And he'll put it on Twitter to put me on blast, like, because no one's going to read it. But because no one knows who I am. And shame on you for not knowing that.
So you asked what I was gonna do. I'm just hanging out with the family, checking out some birthdays, hanging out, having a good
Oh
time.
my
Jackie, what are you doing
God, I'd commit suicide
on a
if I was
typical
you.
Saturday?
You're not going to
On a
drink?
typical Saturday is football, but today it's gonna see
Arena football,
I wanna,
right? Oh,
I want to see
Michigan.
how Verlinger's gonna do. To be honest
Yes.
with you,
I might go down there.
so I need to find somewhere to go today, but I don't think I'm gonna go to that bar.
The Get Laid Bar of the Week? It's
No.
outstanding. I might go to Comerica Park and
Really?
stand next to the statues and watch JV just...
So you ready to have a bender? Couple of weeks, a couple of days in a row, just throw down, have some cocktails. Can you do
Yeah.
that nowadays? 2-3 days drinking in a row?
I'm not a drinker. So since I did it yesterday, probably not today.
See,
but
you're not ready to go on a bender. Then we can't hang out anymore.
I'm ready to go on a
right.
bender.
I can hang out. I can do it.
I have to be ready for next weekend, which is New York. So I
Oh
need
my
to
God!
relax.
You don't get anxiety from traveling like that?
No.
That's sick, Jackie. Shame on you.
It's
Why don't you
so
take a
nice.
deep breath and relax and do some yoga in Ann Arbor?
This is relaxing right now.
Oh, really?
See, she's relaxed.
Wow.
You can follow her at Jackie S. Craig, Craig, JacquelineCraig.com.
Absolutely.
Definitely. You're a good sport. Thank you. You're a friend of the podcast.
Yeah,
You're welcome on anytime. You don't need an invite. Just tell me you're coming. The door will be open. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Motor City Sports Rant.
DetroitSportsPodcast.com. Macaroon, you stud, you genius.
Okay, nice idiot. You. Bye-bye.
Good day, sir. I said good day.
All right. Take care now. Bye-bye then.
Loser.